Hello guys, today I am going to show you how to get the paraglider in Zelda Breath of the Wild. Alright, I am so ready for this. Let's get started. So after this cutscene, once we leave this cave, it's going to go to another cutscene. Takes a little bit, but gotta do what you gotta do. And now it's gonna go to the cutscene where it runs up to the tip of the mountain. Okay, now immediately after this, we are going to go straight to where the old man is, and we are going to take his torch, his apples, and his woodcutter's axe. That old man is how we are going to get all those items. So, just gonna take these apples, this baked apple, and no, quite a bit chatty are you, old man? Alright, so now we get the torch. Okay, and the woodcutter's axe is over here. Which we actually kind of want to keep that out. We have we also have the that sword that we want to get to. But if you dive straight into this ring of algae, then you can get a seed that you can use. So now I'm going to grab the sword. So there's there's a bokoblin right there that we're probably gonna take out, and but once we get to those bushes, there's gonna be a cutscene where Zelda calls out for us. She has marked the map on the Sheikah slate where um where the first place we need to go is. So now there's gonna so on our path we are going to see 3 bokoblins, and we're only gonna have to fight one. We are going to only fight the one guarding the um the tower that we're going to, for so we can get there. If you use the axe, he will drop his shield and his sword for us, so then we can grab him. So just gonna do that. Grab his shield. Now take his sword and take him out with this. Oh, there we go. And you don't have to do this, but every time one of my weapons breaks, I just throw it at the ground because it's practically broken already. Okay, now we are going to have to get the Sheikah slate into the pedestal where it's going to rise, where this whole entire tower is going to rise out of the ground. so we can so we can so basically this is one of the easier shrines that we do, and like this is going to be the easiest shrine that we do out of all of them. So right now so first you need to go here to get your power from the Shake a Slate. And it will load and get all that for you. So now that you have the magnetized ability, you can just grab that stuff and throw it practically. Go. So we're gonna go down here, and we are just gonna we're just gonna move all this stuff out of the way. We're gonna have to fight this little. So, if you kill one of these robots, they give you these screws, and after you get a screw, like there will be a shop later on in this later on in Zelda Breath in Zelda this Zelda game where you can trade them in for like armor, weapons, and that type of stuff. So now we are going to get the spirit orb, and now the old man's gonna tell us to go back up to the tower, and we do that, but we're gonna immediately leave, so then we don't have to talk to him. It'll save us some. Save some time on that. Oh, the old man's coming already. The old man beats us here, but we don't need to talk to him necessarily. I just came up here because it gets us closer to the next shrine. So the next shrine is actually this way. There are some guardians. They're actually called guardians that attack you, and you just click ZL, then A, and you can deflect it, but you have to do it almost perfectly, otherwise the guardian will kill you, and it's kind of hard to beat them, especially if you're just beginning on this game. You will have to wait a bit, to get to do that. So I normally go like hug the edge, so then the guardian doesn't wake up. Because if the guardian wakes up and spots you, then you gotta like either run for your life or fight it, which fighting it would be a pretty dumb idea. And like you obviously don't want to be. You obviously don't want to do a dumb idea. So now the thing is, we have to. So we have to get the power again from the pedestal, and this power is actually able to spawn bombs. If we're able to spawn bombs, we throw it at those like ruined walls. Like you can kind of see towards the right of the screen that there's a crumpled wall that you can throw bombs at, and the wall will just go away. So here, like here, watch, ba-doom. Now the wall has disappeared. So there is this chest that gives you a level 10 sword. So that you can really use. So now, that wall's broken, you can just. So now the wall's broken, down, you can just. So you grab another bomb, roll it down there. It'll come out to this side. It'll launch it over to those broken bricks. Then you detonate it. And now you can get up through the ladder. So now that you have done that, you basically just completed the shrine. You're welcome. Okay, now you got another spirit orb. You got 2 out of 4 that you need. So now we are going to go to the cold area, which actually this is going to be the longest trip of the whole journey, because we are going to have to walk the whole ways instead of run. And my shield broke. That's not good. So basically what you do from here is that you just keep running here until you get to this back here, right here. And then you gotta climb up there. There should be another fire that you go to but you're gonna have to fight some bogoblins. But that's why we got this big sword. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're freezing cold, so okay. So after defeating them, you get your fire back, and you gotta be careful because there are some more bogoblins, and the first time I actually filmed this, I kind of died because of very powerful bogoblin finding me, like spotting me, because if they spot you, then they start attacking. And you can't real if you lose your fire, then you're pretty much screwed because um well yeah, you're just pretty much screwed. So you gotta hug the wall very closely so that black bogoblin doesn't notice you. If he notices you, he can hit you once and you will die. Later in the game, they're easier to beat, but not right now. So if you pass this, it if you pass around this one and you go to that mountain right there, you can get some warm clothes from the old man. So then you don't have to use a fire every time that you go the into the cold area. But it does add a little bit more time onto your whole journey. But I think it's worth it because it does make traveling so much easier. Like in cold area, because it just brings it down. And come on. Okay. Oh, and it gives you this warm piece of clothing that you take graciously, and then you can go to your shrine. The shrine is simple, very simple. It is meant for beginners, so you're just gonna have to verse some more bokoblins. Luckily, there's no actual very strong bokoblins. Like, there is quite a bit of them, though. So, there's 3. So, and this guy. Oh, no. Okay. Calm down. Okay, there we go. And we can just lift his head up, kick bomb it, and it's gone. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And I'm just gonna take these guys out. It's a super fast way to take them out. Um, it's very simple. Um, anybody can take them out. But honestly, you should do this shrine as your 3rd one. It makes your quest on getting the paraglider so much easier. So now you're gonna have to go here, grab the power that it has you get. And it should just be a minute. Now it gives you the power to freeze water and send you upwards. It's quite simple. It's quite simple. like not not much to it. And so there's also around this corner another bot that we're gonna have to take out. Oh no. They're these bots aren't very strong though, so it's not that hard to take them out. And right here, there is a chest that you can get, and it will give you the Traveler's Spear. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's pretty good if you're for. It's pretty good still. That you will want to get the Traveler's Spear, and it's not very hard to beat this shrine. It's like takes 3 minutes to beat the shrine. Not very long at all. Now that we have taken the after we have taken this one out, there should be one shrine left that we need to do, and it's very easy, not very hard, basic stuff. So there so if we go down this way, it's this way over there. It's this way. So the so if we go down this way, sorry, I'm saying that a lot. So basically what I'm saying is around these trees, you should be able to easily just get past there. Oh my gosh. The spear is good for like these. I think they're called keys, or something like that. Yeah, key swing or something. So all you have to do is go back to the to over this way, over here, and you can just like very easily get past here without any troubles from bokoblins. Maybe some keys though. Like, geez, how many keys are they gonna let up? So, oh man, I might have went the wrong way. So there is an area with a bunch of rocks or boulders you could say, that are lead really closely to how you say they are they lead close to the next shrine is what I'm saying. So basically from here there is a little the shrine is right here, but there's a sledgehammer if you go this way, which sledgehammers are really good because they do a lot of damage. So if we just get okay, yeah, like that, and they ease they easily can just take out these guys. So that it's pretty simple to take out bokoblins with this with um the sledgehammer. Now, this shrine is actually the most difficult shrine. It it looks like a lot, but it doesn't take much. It's simplistic, very simple to do. All so you just so basically you pause the gear. So first we need to pause the gear. Okay. So you just pause the gear. Oh my gosh, I paused at the wrong time. So you just need to pause the gear at the right time like this. So you can walk past it like no problem. And you also want to freeze the boulder so then you don't have a problem getting up. And then you can also just shoot. Yeah. See, that's you take a lot of damage if you don't get past the boulder. Oh, go. You you want to get past the boulder pretty fast, basically. I'm going to follow this one all the way down until here, because once we get here, there's another sledgehammer, and this is the way to get to the next part. So now, after that, we can just easily get the next spirit orb. So after getting this last spirit orb, the old man's gonna fly over to us, um, and tell us something, and to meet us at like the top of the Temple of Time, which is basically just the church, and we just meet him there, and then he will give us the paraglider there after telling us his life story, which is kind of sad. Or what he calls the truth. So you take this ladder up to the top of the Temple of Time, and there should be the old man waiting for you. And in that chest, if you could see it, there's a chest up here. There is he gives us the paraglider. He gives us the paraglider now, and that is how you get the paraglider in Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Watch any of these next videos for any more videos just like this. See you next time.